Hi guys, welcome back to our new video. Okay, so you know that it can be tempting to give your dog leftovers or to share your food with them, and yeah, what we consider tasty and perhaps nutritious, it can be very dangerous for them. So we have made a top 10 list for you guys, and so today we want to inform you about the consequences of giving these treats and foods to your dog. So the first one on the list is chocolate. And as you guys all know, chocolate is very sweet and very tasty, and because you enjoy it, you want your dog to enjoy it also. But it contains a stimulant called theobromine, and that's something like caffeine. That's very poisonous to dog. The amount of theobromine depends on the type of chocolate. Theobromine mainly affects the guts, the heart, the central nervous system, and kidney, and signs of theobromine poisoning will occur between 4 and 24 hours after your dog has eaten the chocolate. The symptoms that you might see is vomiting, diarrhea, restlessness, hyperactivity. So the second one on the list is caffeine. Caffeine is like chocolate, is also a stimulant. Dogs are, in this case, more sensitive to the effects of caffeine than people. A couple of laps of tea or caffeine cannot do any harm or much harm, but when your dog eats a handful of coffee beans or tea bags, that can be quite dangerous. Signs and treatments of caffeine poisoning are similar to chocolate toxicity. Is that the word? Yes. So the third one on the list are onions, garlic, and chives. Eating these vegetables and herbs can cause stomach and gut irritation and potentially lead to red blood cell damage and anemia. So this sounds bad. Onions are particularly toxic, and signs of poisoning often only occur a few days after your dog has eaten the vegetable. Especially leftover pizza, be careful with that. Chinese dishes and commercial baby food containing onion, sometimes fed as a supplement to your pets, can cause illness. Many prepared foods, sauces, and gravies contain onion or garlic powder, so also be very careful with this. So the fourth one on the list is alcohol. Well, normally you don't give your dog alcohol. Yeah, we don't. But what would happen if you do give your dog a sip of alcohol? It's significantly more toxic to dogs than to humans. When consumed, even small quantities of alcoholic beverages and food products may cause vomiting, diarrhea, decreased coordination, central nervous system, even depression, difficulty breathing, tremors, blood changes, coma, and traumatically even death. So remember to keep alcohol well out of your dog's reach, please. Even if it's good to taste and you want your dog to also have a taste, please don't do it. So guys, number 5 on the list is moldy foods. So moldy foods like bread, nuts, and dairy products contain lots of toxins that can make your dog very ill. So make sure you dispose of leftovers carefully, and be careful to keep your food waste bin well out of your dog's reach. Now in this case, I think it's more when you give your dog like only bread or only dairy foods or only nuts, like in a high amount, but even though, be careful with it. Alright guys, number 6 on the list, we have grapes and raisins. Very delicious for us, but very toxic for your dog. So the toxic substance in grapes and raisins is severely unknown. It can cause kidney failure in sensitive individuals. Dogs that already have underlying health problems are at greatest risk, and just one raisin can be severely toxic. Experts agree that there is no safe dose of grapes and raisins. So once again, be careful. Alright guys, number 7. So number 7 on the list is macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts, I know for one, is very delicious, but for dogs, like within 12 hours of ingestion, macadamia nuts can cause dogs to experience like weakness, depression, tremors, vomiting, increased body temperature. These symptoms tend to last for approximately like 12 to 48 hours. If you suspect that your dog has consumed macadamia nuts, note the possible quantity consumed and contact your vet. And just be there in time. So number 8 on the list is one that all you guys know, and that is giving your dog bones. While feeding your dog bones may seem like a very good idea, it's important to remember that dogs may choke on them. They can develop intestinal obstructions after swallowing pieces of bones, damage their teeth chewing on them, or sustain internal injury, as bone splinters can puncture your dog's digestive tract. If you do choose to give your dog a bone, be sure to keep an eye on them while they're eating or they're chewing on them. And avoid giving choked bones or cooked bones, which splinter more easily, or bones that are small enough to get stuck in their intestines. Eating large quantities of bone can often cause constipation, so try to monitor the amount your dog manages to consume. So guys, number 9 on the list, we have corn on the cob. Corn is like the most delicious thing in the world. But corn on the cob may seem like a healthy table scrap to give to your dog, but unlike most vegetables, it does not digest well in a dog's stomach. If your dog swallows large chunks of the cob or even whole, it can cause an intestinal blockage due to its size and shape. Signs to look out for are vomiting, loss of appetite or reduced appetite, diarrhea, and abdominal discomfort. So please be careful with corn on the cob. So guys, last but not least, we have number 10 on the list, that is milk. As dogs do not have significant amounts of the enzyme lactase that break down lactose in milk, feeding your dog milk and other milk-based products can cause diarrhea or other digestive upset. So also be careful with milk. So guys, this was the top 10 list we have put together for you from the internet. So we hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other products which are also bad for our dogs, or which we also need to know, you can comment in the comments below. And we hope you enjoyed it. If you're not part of the GBP family yet, please subscribe to our channel, hit that notification button, and hit the like. give us a thumbs up. So see you guys next time.
Doan, peace out. Doan, peace out. Doan, peace out. Peace out.
Doan, peace out.
Ik krijg chocola.